Welcome to StudentSuccessHQ.com. I'm the developer of this website. My name is Curtis, and I'm passionate about students doing well in school. Now, this website would be best for junior, senior high students and students that are in post-secondary. It's also, though, a great resource in regards to parents in knowing with the ability to help their child improve, and also for teachers, as I've developed a number of PowerPoint and keynote presentations with respect to making presentations to students and their classes. This is the website here, and the address is very easy to get to. It's www.StudentSuccessHQ.com. The HQ stands for headquarters. The site is basically focused, and the whole intent of developing this site is basically focused on students with the various tricks and techniques that they can use to improve their performance. As you can see here in front of you, where it says impossible, we want to make possible; the unachievable, we want to make achievable; and unable, we want to change that into able. When we scroll down the site, it's broken into a variety of categories. We have the Getting Started section, which deals with procrastination, which not just kids, but adults suffer from as well, and some of the techniques that you can use to overcome that. Goal setting, personal habits that have an influence in terms of our ability to perform, classroom participation, listening and note-taking, and how to use a to-do list and a calendar as part of that whole process. Organizational skills, we've got binder organization, and having worked with teens for 25 years, this is a real issue for many kids. When you see that disorganized binder, when you see students stuffing notes into their textbooks or pieces of paper or assignments, or constantly losing assignments, this one plays a huge role. How to take notes in class, using mind mapping for note-taking, and then organizational skills for students overall, especially in terms of that ability to transfer from the binder when it becomes overstuffed to a longer-term storage box of some kind. Then it breaks down into concepts and understandings with respect to studying, how to study effectively, Part A, B, how to improve your memory and your ability to learn, Part A and B, improve your ability to concentrate. And there's sections in here that are sort of focused towards students that suffer from attention deficit hyper disorder, or ADHD. Then we move down to intelligence. A lot of us are confused by what intelligence actually is. An excellent post. And then getting help as a student. When do you know that you need to get some help? And then once you've recognized the fact that you need some help, then who do you turn to? So the various steps associated with that. And then another huge student piece has to deal with exams and taking tests. And I'm seeing, and I have seen over the last 25 years, increased issues with students around taking exams and exam anxiety. So some tricks and some techniques with respect to the writing of the exams, and then detailed sections in terms of managing exam stress. Here in Alberta, we have diploma exams at the grade 12 level, which are high stakes exams, and 50% of the final mark is the teacher mark, and the other 50% is the actual exam mark. So how can you best manage that? And of course, dealing with exam preparation. If we go up to the top and we go over to students and parents, you'll see the posts in here, improving concentration, this particular one, that go from the most recent to the first post that I had ever made. And you'll see that things are broken down into bulleted forms to try to kind of keep the concepts and the understandings as clear and as simple as possible. The intent is to keep it simple. In other words, we don't need a lot of additional information. We need information, but we need it expressed to us or delivered to us in a very clear and concise way so that we can get our heads around it. I'd also invite you to share these posts and state whether or not you can share, of course, to Facebook, to Twitter, LinkedIn, and you can email the posts or you can print them off as well. I've started a tweet, and my handle is at Student Success HQ, and I'll begin to make ongoing daily posts with respect to that. This is my provider here, fatcow.com, and they provide my hosting service for me. And then we move over to this aspect for teachers. Now, the idea is for teachers to download presentations, and if they see a particular area that their class needs to focus on or improve on, the presentations are already prepared in advance, so it's just a matter of downloading them and utilizing them. I don't have them all developed as yet, but I'm definitely working on that. And then the next piece, of course, you'll see the actual podcast associated with it. So check us out and look for us on iTunes as well. So that's a general introduction with respect to the course material overall and the intent of the website. So please take advantage of it. There's some great things that can happen and some great things that you can learn from it as a result. So that's all I have to share with you today. I will be doing a podcast for each of the various posts that I have in place, and watch for it and take in pieces of it at a time. Thanks for your time. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.